How are you doing, everybody? Welcome to another Racer X Tested. This time, 2022 TC 125. You two-stroke lovers, salivate and get ready. It's going to be a lot of smoking going on today at Glen Helen. So today, a little bit different. Instead of just testing it, you guys know that I'm a little bit big for 125s. Not the hugest two-stroke lover. So I'm going to get on this thing and try it out, but I also brought a graduate. That's right. He is graduating from an 85 to 125 to the right of me, Leum Oehlhof. If you guys know that last name, Joe Oehlhof, former Supercross rider for Team Subway Honda. At least that's what I know him for. So your dad raced Supercross for many years. Just like my kid, he brought you in the world of motorcycles. So what would you rather do? Would you rather go on a date? He's 15. Would you rather go on a date with a girl? Would you rather ride Glen Helen at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
Glen Helen at 4 o'clock.
All right. So we're still good, people. We're still good. We're going to get Liam on this thing. We're going to talk a little bit about graduating from an 85 to a 125. We picked the Husqvarna for this because I've had some experience with my kid getting on a 125 from an 85. And what I've noticed is this machine is nice and smooth, easy to ride, not a lot of low end hit. So easy for a small guy like Liam to manage the power. And we can adjust the air pressure for his light. How much do you weigh, by the way?
Around 125, 130.
He's all DNR. That's what we call it over here. 125 pounds is DNR. So we can adjust that right here at the WPAER fork. So we're going to go test this thing at Glen Helen. We're going to get back to you, talk a little bit about some safety things that I would like to share with you guys when you graduate your child from an 85 to 125. We're going to see how Liam likes being on a bigger bike. You're all grown up today, Liam. How's it feel?
Pretty good.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
We know how fast you go on the 85. How long do you think until you can get up to speed on this sucker right here?
1 or 2 days.
Ooh, 1 or 2 days. All right. It's a big, tall order over here. He's got a lot of confidence. Stay tuned. Okay, we're here with Liam. He's been riding this thing, so if you guys watched the intro, we did this earlier. He's ridden this bike a few times, 2022 TC 125. Comes off of a KTM 85 SX. Now that you have some time on it, and I asked you I gave you a little bit of homework. 3 things that you liked better on this bike. So starting with number 1, what is that?
The mid to top, compared to the 85, I could just get a little more pull out of it, and it's a little more
Speed.
Yeah.
Is that fun? So going fast, being 15 years old, do you like that feeling of going fast, especially here at Glen Helen where you can get your RPMs up and you can shift to 4th gear?
Yeah, I like going fast.
He likes going fast. Number 2, second thing that you like coming from an 85.
The way I can hit bumps a little easier.
So now he's dealing with bigger wheels. The bike's going to react different. When you go to some of these open practice days or you go to races, there's mostly big bikes on the track, so the track forms different. There are some sanctions and some series that are just mini bike only, and when you go to these races, I look at the track, and it's formed so much different than like on an open practice day here at Glen Helen. So hitting the bumps, you can hit them faster, or do you notice that it takes more strength to hit them?
Both.
Yeah.
You can hit them way faster, and then you just have to be able to hold on to it.
Again, more fun?
Yeah.
All right, third thing, Liam. The weight of the motorcycle, you mentioned that you actually like that. Even though you're 125 pounds, you prefer having a little bit of girth to your motorcycle.
Yeah, it's just...
You think it's a little bit more stable then?
Yeah, it just feels a little more stable to me, and the 85 just is a little more, skatey, kind of.
Yeah, I would agree, man. I watched Liam ride his 85, and he's at a high level right now. When you watch all these 85 kids, and he scrubs, and he's going fast. And when you hit the bigger style bumps on an 85, the bike doesn't always react the way it should. So getting on a bigger bike, even though you are lighter, sometimes that weight can smooth you out and make you a better rider, because I feel like you're a little bit more conscious about having some more power and some more weight. You're not just hanging it out now.
Yeah, I can use my. I can just
Use your technique a little bit.
Yeah, use more technique with the bike and not just be balls out.
Yeah. So are you looking forward, now that you're on the transition, you are going to race a couple more races on your 85, having this bike and you've ridden it now, do you get excited? I know you're 5. Your dad said you're 5. But do you get excited about riding a bigger bike and the ability that you're going to be able to get better faster on a bigger bike?
Yeah, when I first saw it, I got pretty excited because I could raise my level of speed.
And I told him to think about some negatives, because if you have your child watching this right now, what is one thing that you were nervous or scared of? And you told me wasn't really scared, but one negative for me or for you was didn't have a lot of bottom end.
Yeah, like it took a little time, but as soon as it got like up to the mid to top, it was fine after that. But you just had to keep your momentum.
Which is kind of funny for me because we talk about keeping our kids safe and not having a lot of bottom end. I even said this about this bike. This is why we chose this bike, because it's smoother down low, but he's complaining about it like he wants more. Don't listen to your child all the time. They might want more. Let's keep him on the dirt bike, a slower, mellower dirt bike. Let them grow into it, get better. How long will you ride this bike stock before your dad starts going to pro circuit and do whatever he does?
I don't know. He's talked to me a couple times about it, so maybe around like a week or 2.
That's it.
Yeah.
Parents, calm down. He doesn't need a pipe and silencer right now. Just let him ride. It's fine. All right, Liam. So, when will your first race be on a big bike? What are we mapping out here?
The start of next year in 2022.
2022. Leum Oehlhof, gonna be a 125 BC kid, right? And hopefully go Loretta's. You did pretty good at Loretta's this year. What was your best finish at Loretta's?
8th in the last moto.
That's pretty good. Top 10 at Loretta's is really good out of 40 of the fastest kids in the country. So good job, Liam. Good job to Husqvarna for creating a machine that tries to keep our children safe, keeps them on 2 wheels. You guys know I preach this all the time. Keep kids on dirt bikes. It kept me out of trouble. Does it keep you out of trouble?
Yeah.
Just smile on his face. So I feel like it keeps him out of trouble-ish. There's a ish on the end of that. So, but nonetheless, it gives you something to work for, right?
Yeah, it gives me a goal to push for now.
For me, as growing up when I was 15 years old, that's all I thought about. I had posters hanging up on my wall. I wanted to ride dirt bikes all the time. The first thing I got back from school, off the bus, I had to do some weeds around the house, and then I got to ride my dirt bike. So you got schoolwork, you got to train, and you got to ride dirt bikes. Life's pretty good.
Kinda. Schoolwork's not the best for me.
All right, you guys go to racerxonline.com for more information. If you got questions about this bike or maybe about your child graduating to a 125, Chris at KieferInkTesting.com. You guys see me at the track. You see Liam at the track. Come by, say hi, give us a question or two if you have them. And, of course, RacerX publication, 12 issues, $30. Get a free prize with that subscription. And read some stories that you don't normally read on our digital site. So thank you, Liam. Good luck. Stay safe. Your dad, Team Subway Honda, can we get a Subway patch on your jersey sometime?
I mean, he has a couple.
He does have some.
Yeah, we have nailed up in the garage.
I want to call him Footlong Oehlhof. That's right. Footlong Oehlhof here. Just like pilots have nicknames, that's his nickname. See you guys later.